Maxwell Demon. Classification of space by number. Point. Maxwell Demon is a thought experiment created by the physicist James Clerk Maxwell in 1967, in which he suggested how the second law of thermodynamics might hypothetically be violated. In the thought experiment, a demon controls a small door between two chambers of glass. As individual gas and molecules approach the door, the demon quickly opens and shuts the door so that only fat molecules are passed through into one of the chambers, while only slow molecules are passed into the other. Because fast molecules are hotter, the demon's behavior causes one chamber to warm up and the other to calm down, thereby decreasing entropy and violating the second law of thermodynamics. This law experiment has provoked debate and theoretical work on the relation between thermodynamics and information theory extending to the present day, with a number of scientists arguing that theoretical considerations rule out any practical device violating the second law in this way. With Maxwell's demon, we can know within number, we can classify degree, and among the degrees there is a different rule. And this is not just for Maxwell's demon. When we apply very big number to all equations of quantum mechanics, the equation changes to classical equation. But even we put very small number to all equations of classical equation, the equation never changes to quantum mechanical equation. In this way, we can prove two worlds is independent even though only the number of practice particles is different. And compared to normal world, cosmic world has much more particles, which is absolutely bigger than original world. And this way, when you put very small number, the equation of general relativity, you can get classical equation. But in the same way, we cannot get equation of general relativity even though we put very big number to classical equation. So as a conclusion, there is no way by putting very small number to equation of general relativity. We can get equation of quantum mechanics, or by putting very big number to equation of quantum mechanics, we can get equation of general relativity. This is why it is very difficult to combine general relativity and quantum mechanics. So we have to understand the number seriously to get the equation which explains the three worlds. We can first that among normal worlds, micro world and macro world, there exists independent relation. So there should be difference of dimension number among them, and should be 2. And we assume the first standard was 3-dimensional, so the final dimension should be 5-dimensional. So to get the right theory, we should have 5 dimensions. This is why this 5 CFT correspondence theory is the right theory we need. Let me show you the 85 and CFT correspondence theory. 80 CFT correspondence. The 80 CFT correspondence, the gravity of Berg, which is expressed as 85, is expressed as a wave information of the boundary, which is expressed as CFT. And there should be a Murphy correspondence between 85 and CFT. And the way to show this relation is same as the way we prove that 3D is 5-dimensional. When a particle gets into black hole, it has a topology of sphere's surface multiplied by hyperbola. It means a particle gets absorbed by gravity, which explains hyperbolic topology, and a particle has a wave effect, which explains spherical topology. Blackwell topology. In this way, particle has a mechanical energy as wave energy and gravity energy. So gravity energy can be expressed as wave energy, and wave energy can be expressed as gravity energy, which is ADCF correspondence theory. And this uses spherical system when it is about wave energy. This uses hyperbolic topology when it is about volume divergence. So this is the same as the way I proved this way is 4-dimensional. Bekenstein-Hawking entropy. A is the surface area of black hole and proportional to S. And this ADCF corresponds to inverse Bekenstein-Hawking entropy theory, because Hawking entropy says the information of black hole is recorded in the surface of black hole, and CFT correspondence theory says the gravity information of black hole is recorded in the surface of black hole as a shape of wave. So ADCF correspondence theory is the generalization of Hawking entropy. And ADCF correspondence theory also includes network theory, where network surface is shown as string in bulk. This is a 3-dimensional explanation of network. This is network among 3 particles. This is a network which is so strong that the string has a depth to singularity. ADCF theory is so important because it is needed when you study quantum information, quantum metaphysics, and black hole and quantum gravity. So in the next lecture, we will discuss what I have told. So, we explain relativity theory, explains classical mechanics, quantum mechanics, and general relativity. And also, we need only 5 dimensions to do that. So, we did it.